Hello, hello, hello. Bring it closer. All right, let's see what members we have in the house. All right. Virgo Vicky, Kayla, Michelle AA, Skipper Joe. Hey Leo. Brittany Bowen. BB, hello. Did I miss anybody? Let's see. Leslie, hi Leslie. Cody, hi Cody. Okay, so first and foremost, a shout out to the members, the H and G. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Lisa, hey Lisa. Tammy W's in the house. All right, Sunny D, sounds good. Thank you, Claudia. Good morning, Chai Hard HG. Good morning. Hey, Catherine. All right, Adri, we're waiting. Don't forget you have to go download YouTube through Chrome in order to use on an iPhone, to do it on an iPhone. Thank you, Leo, for posting. Thank you, Cody, for everybody wishing everybody a good day. Thank you. Skipper Joe says, I'm going to try to get readings for elements up today. Awesome. Good job. And BB, what was the update for BB? I'm looking. I'm crying again. We'll be able to see mommy tomorrow via FaceTime. Oh, that's awesome, BB. That is awesome. It's under the icon I'm under. Okay, Cody. All right, everybody. Anybody else come in the room that I missed? Hi, Cindy. Hi, everybody. Okay, thank you, Adri. That's great. So Saturday night will be the Zoom. Just to let everybody know, it'll be Saturday night. I never posted that up there. Okay. All right. Hi, Jenna. All right. So let's get started. All right. These are my tarot cards I'm going to use today. You know what I like about these tarot cards is because they don't tell you what the card is. Like, for instance, with the other cards, it'll say like the Strength card. It doesn't tell you. So that's good for me because I'm not a tarot reader. I like to use the pictures on the cards to get the message. So whatever I interpret from the picture, without cheating to know what the sign is, it works better for me. So this should be interesting. All right, this is messages the Spirit wants you to know for each sign. All right, take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, maybe check your sun, moon, or rising. Might make more sense. I mean, your moon or rising. Or your Venus. It might make more sense. Sometimes put them all together and you get a story for yourself. All right. Feeling much better today. I did a lot of meditations last night, 3 different ones throughout the whole night. One for inflammation, one that removes infection, both bacterial and viral, and another one that relaxes the muscles. And it seemed to have worked. So, as you can see, feeling much better today. All right. Starting off with the sign of Aries, okay? With the sign of Aries. And also, when we're finished, just so I can say, right after I'm done here, if you're interested in a message from Spirit, this card will come with a message, which is on the back. It'll come with a message, but also an extra piece of information from Spirit. So it's similar to the way we do sticks, but this is with one card, but you'll still get a nice amount of information. Again, that will be $33.33 through PayPal. So if you want to get in line now to get ahead, it's $33.33. And we haven't used these heart cards since last year. So that is coming now. This should be interesting. Okay. Starting off with the sign of Aries, your card for today. This talks about looking back on your stuff, Aries. You're still wasting a lot of energy and time worrying about what already happened. You cannot change. You cannot change. Let me show you the card. You cannot change what's already happened. You can't. You can't do anything about spilt milk but clean it up. Aries, you're exhausting yourself and you're overwhelming yourself trying to resolve something that, first of all, it's not yours to resolve. Second of all, the shit's already happened. The truth is already in front of you. The truth is already in front of you, and you're not wanting to see it. You're not letting it absorb. It's like it's staying on the outside. It's almost like you have oil on you because nothing can penetrate through. You're choosing the harder road for yourself, Aries. So today, you have another opportunity today to wake up and to see exactly what it is you're supposed to see. Because the only way you can deal with a situation is to either own it for yourself or B, give it to the person that it belongs to. You can't possibly address something, heal something, recover something, repair something, unless you deal with what it really is. What is it really about? You need to look beyond the surface and see what really brought it on. Was it there the whole time? Was it just that you chose not to see it from the beginning? From the beginning, you put it in your mind that it was this way, when in fact it was another. But you wanted it so bad that you wanted to create that it was the best thing since sliced bread for you. And now you're finding out the truth, but you don't want to see it. So Stop focusing on the past, on yesterday. You have today in front of you to move forward. You're not promised tomorrow, so I suggest you make the best of today. Just saying. Leo. Okay, Leo. So, Leo, this is your card. With this card, Leo, it's almost like, yeah, I have good money or I make good money, but I don't have enough money to pay what I need to pay. For some of you Leos, you're living beyond your means. For some of you Leos, it's like you have the champagne taste, but it'll be your pocketbook. For some of you Leos, it's that you want that instant gratification. You want it now. You want it yesterday. You're not willing to wait till Friday. It's like, I need it today. For some of you, because of this, either you're paying more money for it because you want it so fast, or you're being tested on putting your priorities in order here. There's some things, or there's a bill that you're overlooking. There's something you're forgetting about. You're trying to calculate your money, saying, okay, well, I get paid Friday, so Friday I'm going to be able to buy this and do that because I only got to pay this. Nope, you're forgetting something. And if you don't remember it, this could cause a default for you in a lot of ways. Leos, you're going to be able to understand how valuable each penny is in that $1. Look at the hard work that you're putting in. Realize that when you're getting paid, it's for all the hard work that you did. 1 hour of your paycheck is going like that. With one Dunkin' Donut visit and one fast food visit. And next thing you know, that's the hour. That money's gone. Now you have 7 hours left. Had you have went to the grocery store and bought a pack of ground beef and a pack of noodles and onion, you would have spent less than what your hour wage was and still have money left over. So you have to start planning a little bit differently. You have to start looking at, yeah, I could do this and it's very convenient and fast. Fast, remember? Leo's like it fast. Or I could do it this way, where I could actually save. And if I do this all week, before I know it, I've got an extra $50 in my pocket. So that will work out for you. But Leo, you're not taking the time to sort through things and not putting the restrictions on yourself or the boundaries on yourself. Therefore, you're blowing through money right now. Not a good thing. It's going to catch up to you. And when you go to borrow, it's not going to be anybody to borrow from. So you're going to have to take the hit. And then what? When you get knocked down, now you're going to have to pay twice as much the following month and interest on top. So Leo, it's all about your money today. It's all about starting to take charge of your money. Because yes, in fact, you do make decent money. But if you don't manage it well, then you don't make shit. See what I'm saying? All right. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. This is talking about you don't know whether you should or you don't know whether you shouldn't. You don't know whether you should give in or whether you shouldn't. You don't know whether you should invest or whether you shouldn't. This card is talking about not being sure, not able to figure out whether you need to get involved in something, whether you need to allow this drama to become part of your life when it's really got nothing to do with you. For some of you, this could really be about as well something completely different. This could be kind of like you went through some bullshit and now that ex-partner of yours is going through some bullshit, kind of like the shoes on the other foot. It's kind of talking about the karma is paying back now. For some of you, you need to ground, or you're trying to get grounded. You're feeling a little bit unstable, unsure, insecure, a little nervous, maybe panicking about the holiday coming, wondering if you're going to spend it alone or if somebody's going to return. Catch our next video for that answer. Now, Saggies, for some of you, you have to take yourself and put yourself in a place where either you need to realize or somebody else needs to realize, whichever way this works for you, that until they've walked in your shoes or until you've walked in their shoes, you really don't have a clue of what they're doing, why they're doing it, why they're behaving that way, why they're talking that way, why they're standing back, why they're afraid of commitment. This has all got to do with not really understanding or wanting to understand why somebody is the way they are. You have no clue on what path or journey they've been on. You may think you know, and you may know like the basics of it, but you don't know the hard details. You don't know the struggles. You don't know the abuse. You don't know a lot of it. So either you don't know or they don't know about you. So it's important for you to try to put yourself into that place. It's very important for you to try to put yourself into that place that's going to have you understand why they do what they do or why they act that way. Or somebody needs to put themselves into check and realize that maybe you have been hurt so bad in the past. Maybe that's why you respond the way you do. Maybe that's why you follow up as much as you do. Maybe that's why you check on them the way you do, because you were deceived or tricked in the past. So it makes sense. But what this is talking about is, if you want to be in this new relationship, if you want to be in a relationship, period, you have to trust. You have to allow them an opportunity to show who they are. You cannot base this old relationship on this new person. And if you took somebody back from the past or are willing to take somebody back from the past, that means you have to drop all the stuff that happened and be able to give them a clean slate to begin this new journey with you. And you have to trust and believe that their intentions are good. Otherwise, why are you bothering? If you don't want it and you're going to act like you don't want it, then why are you bothering? All right? Fire signs, done. Water signs. Cancer. So Cancer, there's news about to be told to you. There's a message that's going to come in. There's information that's been needed. There has been a struggle for you to try to get the truth about something or try to get to the bottom of something. Doors are starting to open up now. Mouths are starting to talk. Gossip may begin as well, so be careful who you're listening to. Look at the source, please. Look at the source. Because when somebody's coming to you with negative attitude, it's because they're coming from a negative place and they're not trying to bring you prosperity or hope or light. They want to put you where they are. Misery loves company. Your friend or this person that's around you, stuck. They're troubled. They're worried. They're upset. They're emotional. Somebody's trying to bring other people down with them. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Now, for some of you, you may be looking up something, Google searching something. You may be looking in a book for something, trying to get more information, maybe doing research. Maybe you're listening to somebody speak. Maybe you're going to church. Maybe you've decided to turn a new leaf. There's definitely something coming with a lot of information that is going to help you to manage a situation. It's going to help you to make it not so hard to deal with. If you do your homework the right way, you may be able to alleviate the trouble in the first place, or be able to alleviate maybe the stress or the financial destruction, whatever that's about. Do your homework. Do your homework. Take the time to do your homework. Pisces. So Pisces, you as well. Another water sign here. Pisces, you're going to get a message. Somebody's going to tell you. Somebody's going to respond to you, or somebody's going to reach out to you. This really feels like it's a person from your past. Somebody who's been wanting to set the record straight. Somebody who's wanted the opportunity to clear something up. Somebody who's been missing you. Somebody who's intrigued by you. This is definitely somebody who feels they got off track or off path a long time ago. They allowed something to fall apart or to fall away. They too may have chose to take a different path for quite some time, but then realized that that path wasn't for them. Somebody realized that they need to come back. and try something else. They're a little nervous. They're a little scared. But they're being led by their heart and nothing else. Expect Pisces, communication to come quickly. Expect somebody to want to know more about you. Expect this person to understand your situation and maybe to understand where your boundaries are or why you have boundaries. They're not questioning that. They're not judging you. They're just accepting you. All right? Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, laying around doing nothing isn't going to get it to you. It's not. You can try to manifest all you want, but if you're not putting any kind of positive action toward it or believing that you already have it, it's not coming. Scorpio, you may have cut somebody out a while ago, or somebody may have cut you out. It feels like this wasn't the first time that you were cut out of this situation, or that they decided to cut out, meaning ghost, leave. But this person is getting tired. They're getting tired of walking away. They're getting tired of not dealing with stuff. They're getting tired of the burdens that they feel, the disappointment that they have. As I look at this card, this person is almost praying for you, even praying for themselves. This person sees a window of opportunity coming. Perhaps it's the holiday, but this person, they regret a choice that they made. This Scorpio, it's like in this picture, they have their shoes on. Let me show you again. They have their shoes on because they're always ready to run. The minute they start to feel that love, that emotion, they run. As soon as they start to feel like they're being normal, feel like that it's actually working, they run. Listen, they don't associate with normal too well. They get scared. When they start getting a lot of feelings for you, they get scared. They know in their heart what they want. They know it. They're praying for it. It's not like they don't know. They just don't know how to keep it. So you're either Scorpio or your partner is Scorpio, or Scorpio is your partner is this person, or this is your Scorpio partner. Either way that this works for you or resonates to you. Mind you, I'm reading for a general, but I'm trying to show you the energy that's here in the situation. This person's head is tired. They've got headaches. They're stressing. They're overwhelmed. They don't know how to clean up this big mess that they want to. Be on alert. Somebody is definitely, I see 4 corners, so that means your house. There's somebody around the 4 corners of your house. The card even has a number 4 on it. This may have been the 4th or 5th time as well that you and this person have parted. But you have to kind of ask yourself, there's a reason that we keep coming back. There's a reason that we don't both just walk away. It's like you both had other people even as well. You might have had a timeout. You might have took a timeout and seen other people. But no matter who that was, doesn't matter. Because when you come back together, it's locked. It's locked. Nobody else matters. So be aware there's going to be communication. That was a pretty long message for you guys. What the hell's going on? I ain't got time for all that. Get time for all that. All right. Don't worry. We'll make the time for it. That's why I'm here. All right. Shall we do air signs now? It does, Darlene? Oh, boy. All right. Gemini. Gemini, you have a number 5. So Gemini, whose birthday's in May, makes sense. Geminis, you have regrets about something. You're wishing you would have done something. It may not be love. It could be something else. It could have been a career that you should have took. It could have been classes you should have took. It could have been a job that you should have took. All right, Adri, good job. Membership, welcome, welcome. We have a new member. All right, congratulations and thank you. Thank you, BB. So with this Gemini might be watching you with somebody else. You might be done with that Gemini. Or if you're the Gemini, you might be done with this other person. It's like they saw you with somebody else, or maybe it might not even have been a partner. It could have been a family friend, a cousin, a relative, a neighbor. It could have been anybody. But because they saw you with that person, like, what the hell? What the hell? Like, they're like, already? This person, you've moved on already? So this is kind of funny. Look at my phone. This is kind of funny. I'm just cracking up. Hold on one second. Let me see. Oh my gosh. What? What? You're kidding. Can I show this on here? BB? Can I show this on here? Or no? If you prefer not, I understand. 100% I understand. Okay, I'm going to show it. All right, everybody. We got 58 people in the room. I want to show you a picture of BB's mom. This lady just went through, not even 2 days, not even full 2 days yet, a little over 24 hours, just went through a complete heart transplant. A complete heart transplant. Everybody's prayers that was with us in the room the other day praying, and yesterday, all of you who sent prayers up for BB and her mom, oh my God. When I show you this picture, this doesn't look like a lady that just went through her whole heart being taken out and another one put in. You would think somebody who just had that done in less than 24, no more than 24 hours, roughly 28 hours. You won't believe this picture. Can I ask you, please, for your support on this channel to send hearts for her continuing to get back better and better and better, to heal? Can I ask you, please, on this daily, to send hearts? Prayers, let me tell you what, there's no better medicine than prayers. Can I please ask you to send prayers? And you know what? Whoever sends these prayers for Anna, I'm going to give you free questions and free answers today. I'm not going to charge for these cards. I'm not going to. And if you already paid, I'll give you something else for it. But if you have hearts next to your name, I'm going to give you a free message, a free answer to your question. If you put a heart, that's all it's going to cost you is a button and a prayer. We'll just take a button and a prayer. If you can put buttons and a prayer up, we got it. BB, it was God, honey. It was God. God is so good. There's 58 people, 62 people in here. Please send prayers. I'm going to show you this. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Cody. I'm going to show you this picture. Wow. I'm going to show you this beautiful lady. Oh my God. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You ready? Look how wide awake she is. Look how wide awake she is. Just went through a complete heart transplant. Look at that beautiful lady. That is BB's mom, in case anybody's wondering. That is BB's mom. God bless this lady. Prayers for this lady. Please send prayers for this lady. Please send prayers for this beautiful lady. Beautiful lady. Strong as can be. You can see spirit in her eyes. You can see spirit in her eyes. Look in her eyes. You can see spirit in her eyes. You can see spirit. You can see she's looking up. She sees the angels. She sees the angels. She knows they're helping her. She knows they're there with her. Thank you for sending the prayers, you guys. Thank you so much. Cody, isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Cody, for sending Reiki to her mother. Thank you, Cody. I thank you so much for that. Susan, doesn't she look great? Susan's a nurse. Doesn't she look great for less than 48 hours to look like that? Oh my gosh, are you kidding, Cody? Cody said, I think that's amazing. My auto picked up on something. It wasn't me that said it. I dropped my cigarette. Wow. Oh, Cody said, so beautiful. Thank you, Cody. Skipper Joe. Right, Skipper Joe? Totally awesome, Skipper Joe said. Jenna LF. Yes, miracles are always possible. Definitely prayers for Anna. Prayers for Anna. Definitely a way maker and a miracle worker. You got that right, Empress Ava. That is Jamie Ursi. It is exactly what you call a miracle. You guys have just been here and been part of this miracle that God just did. So if you think God can't change something in your life that's not even half as dangerous as this surgery that BB's mom just went through, you didn't mess up anything. Are you shitting me? Get the F out of here. You didn't mess up nothing. You sent blessings here. You brought God into my channel again, because when two or more pray, God shows up. He hears. She had a whole church praying for her. She had family praying for her. She had the 700 Club that I sent praying for her. She had all of you praying for her. Listen, she didn't have no choice but to make it. We got to keep praying, because it is always God's decision, whether you stay or you go. God decides when we leave. He decided when we came, and he decides when we leave. We're praying every day because she is still critical. She is still critical. This is not even 48 hours after a humongous, major surgery. This is a whole life-changing event. God's timing. Yes, he's always on time, BB. Amen. He is always on time. He don't make mistakes. Oh, no. Here we go again. This damn thing connected out. Spirit came in this room again because it went out and said lost connection. Are you kidding me? The devil wants to work. Well, we rebuke you, devil. We rebuke you in the name of Jesus. We rebuke you. I rebuke you, devil. I rebuke you, devil. In the name of Jesus. I rebuke you. I rebuke you. Yeah, we all got disconnected for a minute. Doesn't she, Sunny D? She looks beyond amazing. Oh, yeah, Spirit's right there today. Diamond says in his holy name, amen. That's right, Susan. We all rebuke that devil. You bastard, no good son of a bitch. I can't stand you, devil. I hate you. I hate you. Everything you've done to my family and my friends. I hate you, devil. I hate you. And I love God. I believe in God. And I believe in his power. And I believe that God can take you out. And God has brought me through so many storms, and he's going to bring me through a whole lot more, because I will never follow you, devil. I will never follow you. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Never. Thank you, A.G. Drake. Right, Brandy Lee? Absolutely. Thank you, Skipper Joe. Shining light on dark. Your dad was a minister. That's beautiful. Oh, yeah. Matthew 19:26. With God, all things are possible. You believe it. Thank you, Empress Ava. Love that. Mwah. Thank you. Love that. All right. Getting back to Gemini. So, Gemini, you can't believe something that you saw, or your partner can't believe something they saw. Your partner's not wanting to accept that there's a split here, that there's a change here, that there may be somebody who gets a choice, but for their options, somebody may get to, they might get to make another choice. They might decide, you know what, I'm not doing this no more. I've tried with you. It's the same shit. It's the same story. I can't keep waiting on your promises that never come. Gemini, do what you got to do. You're not forced to stay, and you're not forced to go. You are the only one who can decide how they're going to treat you. But you don't get to cry about it tomorrow if they're treating you like shit today because you took them back. You don't get to cry about that. See, because when you decided to take them back, you also decided to take that risk. You made that choice. Remember, I always tell you, choices have consequences. All you can do, brush yourself off, pick yourself up, and move forward. If you need to get that closure, I don't know why you need to get that closure, because technically, after what they did, they already closed it. You don't need closure. What's the closure that you need? You need a closure that they treated you wrong, they disrespected you, they didn't treat you like they love you, they treated you like they lusted you. You allowed them. Take accountability, take responsibility, like we all have to do when we become a grown-up and we pull up our big girl or big boy pants and we say, well, I let myself get into that, not once, not twice, but 3 times, then I got to get myself out of it. That's right. I can't take you out of a mess you created. I can't do it. But I can warn you not to create the same mess again. Okay. Still love you. All right. Libra. Feeling good today. Boy, this card can't be more right. Libra, the light is shining through you to others. Not just me being a Libra, true. But any Libras out there, any Libras, sun, moon, and rising Libras. You're showing somebody your strength. You're showing somebody the power of prayer. You're showing somebody that meditation works. You're showing somebody that no matter how bad things can be for you, you can always see that silver lining. You're always going to move forward. Whatever goes on today, Libra, whatever you're presented with, you're going to be like, you know what? Okay, well, let me see if this didn't work out for me, or that was some bad news that I got, or there was something disturbing. How exactly is that going to play out for me later on? So with that not going through, or that not working, or me not getting that loan, or that bill not being paid, what's the result that's going to happen with that? What do you think is going to come next? Figure it out. Each of you will be different. But I promise you that everything that you go through is not an accident. Everything that comes in front of you for you to deal with is not a curse. It's not somebody being evil to you. But in fact, it turns out to be a blessing later on. At the moment while you're going through it, you're like, this is some bullshit. This is hard. This hurts. But the truth is, it's going to make you stronger. You're here in this life to learn so many lessons. Whether your lessons are for up in heaven when you get there, whether your lessons are for your next life. But either way, some of you learn these lessons to teach other people, to help other people. This whole world is one big stage, and you've got a time to perform when you're expected to be on that stage, when things are going to go really well, when the doors are opening for you. So if you decide to take the wrong choice or take the wrong road or to complicate that blessing, then you're going to get knocked off that stage and have to wait back in line again for something good to come. A lot of you keep saying, well, I've been waiting for this partner. I've been waiting for this partner. I don't have anybody. I'm by myself. Keep waiting. See, because the last relationship you were in, your accountability, your responsibility that you need to take to understand that, yeah, they treated you like shit, but you kept letting them. So now you got a lot of time to stew and think and go over and go over and go over. When was the first sign? When did I ignore the first sign that came through? Why did I keep ignoring it? So if you didn't think enough about yourself then, maybe you're not getting that relationship yet because you're still not thinking the way you should about yourself now. And God is protecting you from getting hurt again. So he's keeping you by yourself until you can realize that you need to put up some boundaries. You need to not go down to an energy level that is not matching yours. You keep trying to make that piece fit in that puzzle that doesn't fit. So when you start becoming submissive to God and stop battling everything that comes towards you, stop fighting against yourself, stop self-sabotaging, you're going to be okay. Aquarius. Aquarius, well. You know, even though that's a cartoon character, whatever the hell, sure is cute, ain't he? All right, Aquarius. So, Aquarius, whoever that is, let me just say, Aquarius, that there's going to be an opportunity. There's going to be angles. There's going to be new directions. There's going to be choices. It's not going to just be this way and that's it. Nope. You're going to have things veering off. I could take this path. I could take that path. I could go east. I could go west. I could go north. I could go south, whichever. The opportunities are going to present themselves to you starting today. For some of you, you might be dealing with a Leo. For some of you, you might be dealing with another fire sign. For some of you, also could be dealing with an air sign and a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Just saying. And a water sign. All right, so all the freaking signs. Okay, so what? Now what? Tell me something else. Why don't you just say all the signs in the first place instead of making me go through that? Okay, so it was in majority. So she's saying that the reason she put it that way instead of just saying all signs is because at first it's going to be like the Leo. It's going to be the main group of people dealing with a Leo. So, okay. All right, thanks. Thank you for that. Sometimes we still have communication problems. All right, so something small may come up. Something irritating. It's just irritating. It's like when you're eating outside and that fly just keeps coming around. It's great food, great atmosphere, great scenery, but this damn fly keeps coming around. You ever have that happen? So there's just something small that's going to be irritable or create an irritation for you. I just need to say this too shall pass. So whatever irritates you, whatever feels like it might be trying to work a little bit against you, it ain't going to make it. So just be like, whatever. Don't give this person who tries to ruin your day, so to speak. Don't give them the opportunity. Just be like, I'm sorry you feel that way, and move on. I'm sorry you feel that way because you're entitled to feel how you want to feel. So you tell them that. You're entitled to your feelings. I can't judge that. I don't even care. I don't even care what you think about me. It's that simple. It's none of my business what you think about me. So you know what? Be gone. Be gone. All right. That was short and sweet for you guys. All right. Who am I on next? Capricorn. You are feeling overwhelmed with some shit. Capricorn, well, why do you keep saying yes? Why do you keep saying yes, Capricorn? If you don't want to keep doing it, or you feel like they're taking advantage of you, or you've done enough already, you're the one that keeps saying yes. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Oh, I'll do it. You volunteer even before they even ask you. And now you're going to complain that they keep doing it? Hey, LM Taylor, nice job. Welcome. Welcome. Zoom Saturday night. So why do you keep telling people that you'll do it? Why do you keep signing up, showing up? I know your heart's big. I know you want to do what you're supposed to do. I know you feel obligated somehow. But I also want to say, there's a lot of, you're trying to hold other people up, or you're trying to hold the situation together, or you're trying to keep something else from falling apart, but yet your whole world is falling apart. Your whole world is falling apart. While you're fixing their stuff, your whole world is crumbling around you because you're not doing anything. You're not taking care of you. You're not paying your bills on time. You're not showing up at work on time. You're so tired from doing everything with everybody else. You're mentally drained. And then you're doing a half-assed job at work. Is that you? Or is that somebody who's doing something for you? Because if that's somebody else and they're doing all this shit and helping you and they're suffering for it, and that ain't right, then you need to get your shit together and figure it out. Figure out how to help yourself. But if that is you, then I'm sorry about that, and I need you to take the time for yourself. So whichever way that goes, either you just got your butt whipped or you didn't. Depends on which side you are. Okay. Taurus. Oh, Taurus. So Taurus, why do you feel like you're stuck in the middle? Why do you feel like somebody's using you either as a scapegoat so they don't get in trouble and they're blaming you, or you're involved in that third party shit and you already knew they had somebody else, but they said they're leaving. Did they leave? Did they freaking leave? You shouldn't even have got involved until they left. So you already took on a whole bunch of bullshit. You already took on the negative energy. And you're foolish enough to believe that if they cheated on that person, you think they ain't going to cheat on you? Why? You got something gold down there? Something I don't know about that's created? Yours different than anybody else's? Because let me tell you something. If they cheated on that person, they're going to find an excuse to cheat on you. If they're talking bad about that person, that person she don't do, he don't do what he's supposed to do. He ain't cooking, she ain't cooking, he ain't cleaning, she ain't cleaning. He don't never give me attention, she don't never give me attention. All that shit, you think they're going to give it to you? Because right now, they're trying to keep you as the third wheel, so they're going to keep oiling you up a little bit every once in a while, making you think that you're all that and then some and a piece of cake too. When they walk away, if they walk away from that other person and they come to you, they're going to treat you exactly the same way, and they're going to find themselves another one. Another one. So you got to decide what it is that you're going to do. Hey, Randy Lee. All right. Last but not least, Virgos. All right, Virgo. It's almost that time. Virgo, your heart knows where you want to go. And your heart knows where their heart wants to go. And the universe has once again nudged you to start this ball rolling. Although the energy was always there. But you got this ball rolling. This person is coming toward you. This person's a little hesitant, hoping everything's okay. Hope everything's going to be okay. They're looking forward to seeing the changes that you've made, as you're looking forward to seeing the changes that they've made. But the minute that you lock eyes, there will be an instant connection. It will go from head to toe, this feeling that you know where you belong. You know where your heart's always been. There is an energy that is going to take place very soon. It could be outside first, like that first meeting is outside. That first moment, whether you pull up there or they pull up to your place, whatever, you're running outside, they're running outside something, but it's outside. There's an excitement, there's a joy. There's also the offer of my cup, your cup. Let's put these cups together. There's going to be an opportunity here that you won't want to miss. You'll take advantage of this opportunity. You'll enjoy this opportunity. But there's links, which means there's different phases that'll be here. One might be like coming soon or now. Then one might be a month later. One might be 3 months later. There's going to be spaces. There's going to be links here. And that's okay, because these links were already in place before your meeting up. These links were already in place. It's almost like you were aware of this. But the opportunities will remain the same. Your goals will remain the same. Your status will remain the same for a while. But coming up in 2024, something drastically changes here. This relationship will go steady to 2024. A huge offer comes in. A huge offer. So stay tuned for that one. All right, y'all. All right. Now, free questions or free card. Your choice. Question or card. I'm going to pick many of you. Again, thank you all for sending hearts and prayers to Miss Anna. God bless her. She looks beautiful. She is stronger than hell, right? She is strong. All right, Lindsay, I'll do my moderators first. Lindsay and Leo. Lindsay, your card says, it says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right to you. Lindsay, are you here, Lindsay? Lindsay, are you here? All right, Mermaid Mia, one moment. Lindsay, okay. Sharon's here? Okay, great. Thank you, Sharon Margaret Stewart. All right, Lindsay, Leo, yours is next. It's called Healing. Your card is Healing. So, Lindsay, with healing, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. And this is talking about your family and that relationship and your brother. It's talking about God sees your struggle and there is a healing coming for you. It is going to be a healing. Everything's going to be okay. Sharon Margaret Stewart. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Sharon Margaret Stewart. You are about to either meet somebody or you just have met somebody. This is going to be the beginning of something amazing. This is going to give you a lot of help, even with your son, raising your child, having a good, strong influence around, somebody who is very well-behaved, well-mannered, somebody who's very spiritual, somebody who's very honest, and somebody who's very trustworthy. So congratulations, Sharon Margaret Stewart. All right, Mermaid Mia, where are you at? Mermaid Mia, type your question. Mermaid Mia, type your question. Donna French, time frames. I can't do time frames. I never could because I connect with spirit and there's no time on the other side. But there is going to be communication coming soon from Carlos. I can tell you that. Communication first, not just coming right back. Communication first. Thank you, Sharon Margaret Stewart. Mermaid, type your question. Hold on, you guys. Hold your comments for a second. I'm waiting for Mermaid. Mermaid, you said you wanted a question, and now I asked you to type it. I'm not going to wait. I'm going to skip you. You need to type it. Type it, Mermaid. And any other readers, I ask you not to please, do not please answer any questions from my subscribers on my channel. Please, I'm just asking ahead of time. Please don't answer any questions on my channel because you wouldn't like it if I came into your room or your channel and answer questions and did that. That's disrespectful. So I had to block one person already, and I'm not afraid to block another one. So I'm just asking respectfully, please. Naomi, yes. I'm just going to start answering until I get down to the... All right, Catherine. Welcome, Catherine. Nice job. Thank you, Claudia. Claudia says September 1976. Hey, is it Zarina the witch? Is that how you say it? Is it Zarina? My eyes ain't too great. But you know who you are. Okay, I got you a card. Okay, your card says to wait. It says, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Don't keep trying to make something happen before it's ready. Don't try to do that. Don't force something to come. Allow it to come on its own, because when it comes on its own, it'll stay. But when it's forced to come, it'll leave. It'll leave. All right? Claudia. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, Claudia. Adri. Let me shuffle this. Adri Drake. Buttons, what are you doing? Buttons, what are you doing, honey? What are you doing? What are you doing? You looking at spirit? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, Adri. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Now, who would that be? Who would that be? Adri, who is that? Who is that still loves you? Adri Drake, somebody still loves you. Susan, let's get you a card. All right, Susan. Look, they're stuck together. Okay, I got it. All right, Susan, look inside yourself. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Whatever it's about. Maybe it's your opinion on love. Maybe it's your opinion on a past situation. But whatever it is, you have to go within. Sometimes you might tend to just put it on the back burner and forget about it. But it's still there. It's still there, and something still haunts you to this day. All right. Diamond. All right. Playfulness comes up. Diamond. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun with somebody, and remember that love is the greatest healer. You might keep waiting for one person out of three, but there is one who keeps coming around and keeps spending time, who keeps reaching out. Put your energy in that. Tasby. New beginning for you. Tasby, you have a new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. All right, let me go back up. Brittany Bowen. Reflection. Reflection is your card, Brittany Bowen. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best in God's timing. Vicky. Freedom. Vicky, freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Jamie, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is the only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Barbie 64. Trust. Your word is trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Kayla P. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. You're wondering what the truth is? You're wondering what's going to happen next? Only time will tell. Shelby, you'll be comfortable. I don't think rich, but you'll be comfortable. Tania, yes, you will be moving to another house soon. Cody, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Terry King, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. Catherine Catchgrove Miller. Catherine Catchgrove Miller. Power. Your message is power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. And I know that resonates with you. I know that resonates with you. You're welcome, the witch. You're welcome, honey. Thank you for coming and joining my channel. All right, let me see. I want to see. Anybody else who's a member? Did I skip anybody who's a member? Mermaid Mia. Mermaid Mia. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Mermaid Mia. Mermaid Mia. Your heart is the gateway to your soul. Hi, Tabsy. Thank you. I'm feeling much better. All right. Let me see. Did I miss anybody else who is a member, who has a green S by their name? Did I miss anybody that's a member? All my members, they get the first. Michelle AA. Emotions, a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Shelly P. Shelly P. Manifesting miracles. Yep, I got two cards there. All right. I'm going to give you two, Shelly, because manifesting, it was stuck together. So, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Thank you, Vicky. And your next card, that was your, so your dream is soon to become a reality. Your second card was, look at this picture. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. All right. Diamond, did you get a card? Diamond, did you get a card? L.M. Taylor. I'm still going to give you a card. And yes, you will have a home. Sacred Union. honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. This is with an older person, an elderly person. An elderly person. This is not love. Even though the picture shows that, the message I have is talking about an elderly person. Could be an aunt, could be an uncle, could be a mother, father, but I hear aunt, uncle, somebody very close to you. Arini, you have a problem with water in your house. The water clock outside constantly seems to be spinning. We didn't find any leakage. Any idea where the problem may be is? That clock runs on electricity. It's something with wiring, I think. I think it's something with wiring in that clock. It's wiring, some kind of wiring. Naomi, England. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. It's the only way to let the good stuff to come in. Ashley M. Ashley, because he's using you in the situation, he's not appreciating who you are. He's not accepting your value. He's doing what's convenient for him, and you keep allowing him to have that convenience. So when you decide enough's enough, then you'll be able to move on and doors will open. BB, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for Anna. I'm going to pull a card for Anna, BB's mom. I'm going to pull a card for Anna's BB's mom. Is that okay, BB? BB, is it okay if I pull a card for your mother? BB, is it okay if I pull a card for your mother? Is it okay if I pull a card for your mother? BB, yes? Is it okay? Okay. I'm going to pull a card for your mom. Okay, this fell out. Okay, here's the card for your mom. It says, oh boy. It says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Amen. I tell you, spirit comes up with cards and messages that make sense. They make sense. It's beautiful. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, which they are right now, spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. That's a beautiful card for BB's mom. All right, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed the daily for today and your free messages. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hitting the like button. I greatly appreciate that. Those of you who became members, welcome, and thank you again so much. I hope you all look at the card. It looks like BB's mom. It does, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, let's see. Hold on. There is a resemblance there. Wow. Thank you, Lindsay. I love all of you. Oh, Diana Marie, let me give you a card. Okay, Diana Marie, let me give you a card. Your card for today is beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess, equally so. The qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay? Diamond, no, honey. I don't right now. That would be a reading, a whole reading. Right now, I feel like balance is around you right now. Just balance, getting back on a good routine. There's a routine you need to still work on a routine. So, all right, you guys, sending love and light. Love you all. See you soon.